deal. And if you guys are old, what that shit do, all right? It feels so weird not having my nails, y'all. But keep in mind that these messages are general. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one and hopefully it sticks. Okay. Now, collective. I'm still under the weather, so bear with me because, child, I can hardly breathe through my freaking nose. I hate being sick. I be feeling like a baby. Like I just want somebody to take care of me, make me some tea, rub my head, and everything. Okay, child. But here's the thing, collector. When it comes to this message, all right? Hey, Zion. Hey, Soul Fam. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, collective. Listen, I don't mean to toot your own horn, but toot be beat, okay? Because when it comes to this message with y'all, you have a way of doing something so naturally to where it really like grasps or like hooks people in. Like it's very intriguing. I'm hearing it gets the people going. Okay. It's like only as if it was like magic. Like people could wonder, like, how did you do that? Or like, how are you just able to do that? Okay. Now I'm got a few downloads in regards to this message. So some of you guys can it made me think of this one clip that I had seen of Fantasia, right? And for y'all that don't know who Fantasia is, she is a singer. She was one of the contestants on America's Next Top Model. I mean America's Next Top Model Child. American Idol. Some of y'all could be a model, okay? As to why I even said that. Like maybe you just look very beautiful to where like you don't really have to do much. You know, you it's just something that you was born with. Okay. You can get a lot of people that may tell you or ask you, like, do you model? Or, maybe you're super tall, or again, you can just be a very attractive individual to where people just feel like you are easy on the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you deserve to be looked upon on a magazine or a billboard, or some of you guys could be actors, like something about you, something about your energy, your aura, it just gravitates people towards you to where like they just enjoy seeing you. They enjoy watching you, okay? Um Zion said I'm the same way. A big baby wanting to be catered to when I'm not feeling good. On the real, because listen, in the past when I was in relationship, when they wasn't feeling good, baby, I took care of them. Okay? That's just how I am. Like I go quick into solving. I go into solving the issue. So shit, God damn it, make me a hot toddy, okay, with an extra shot of whiskey in it. Somebody could like to drink whiskey, that could be significant, okay. But it made me going back to Fantasia, right? I had seen a clip, I think when they were doing the auditions for American Idol, and she sung Signed, Sealed, Delivered. Okay, so somebody could be sending you a letter. That's funny because I just got a letter from one of my friends. And I literally just got finished writing them back today. Okay. But she sung it so effortlessly. Like again, have you ever just seen somebody sing from a chair or some shit? Like they didn't have to do all the extra mouth shaking and can't do none of that. It just belched out of them. Like, damn. Some of you guys can have kids that know how to sing really good as well. Like, how does that voice come out of that little body? You know what I'm saying? Um, some of you guys, when it comes to something that you do natural, what are some of the downloads that I was getting? Because I was driving and I just kept getting them. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart right now. Um, Even just as far as like spirituality, okay? Some of you guys can be spiritualists. And some of y'all could just been born with the gift of discernment or just with those lens of looking at people differently. Maybe you just know the right things to say or the right things to do to heal people in ways in which you probably don't even know. All right. Um, Whatever it is that you do that is natural to you, I feel like is your purpose, because when you operate in your purpose, those are those gifts that God give you to where it does not feel like work. It does not feel like you have to overextend yourself or do this and do that in order to perfect it. It's just something that was kind of built in, you know? Um, it's I don't know why it's making me think of OnStar. OnStar. Like, when you get your car and you have like the OnStar service? Yeah, that brought back a memory. Pause for the message. Y'all, it's so crazy because my brother that passed away, he was a tow truck driver, right? That can be significant as well as to why I'm probably telling this story. His name is Chris. Somebody's name could be Chris, right? And so it was one time this is when I was staying with Z when I went through the house fire, right? And I had went to go get some shit for a hot toddy. That's crazy. Cause I was sick. It just kept raining and shit. So I went to get some Jack Daniels from CVS, right? And so this guy, he was, you know how you pull out of CVS and you got to make that right, going into traffic. And then on the left side of where you're about to go right out of is where people enter in from oncoming traffic. Well, he was on the left side where people enter in. So he had like this, I don't know if he had like a 150, I don't know what kind of shit he had, but it was a pickup truck. And at the time, like I had this little Chevy Spark, right? Because my Chevy Cruze had got set on fire. That's a whole nother story. I mean, well, if you're a regular, then you already probably know the story. So he was just like on his phone on the wrong side of the driveway that he's supposed to pull out and make the right. So I was like, fuck it. So I just went. As soon as I go, then he wants to drive. So he ended up hitting my car, right? So we called police and they were like, well, there's nothing we could do. Basically, just exchange information, yada yada yada. And at the time, Z was at the house, right? So I was so distraught because I'm just like so irritated at the fact of like, man, you was on the wrong side of the fucking driveway, and then you didn't see my car because you were clearly on your phone and all of this. So then the tow truck people came and they was playing on my emotions. They seen only a woman there, was no other man around me. So they like, "Oh, you got OnStar in your car?" Like, yeah. He was like, because it was my passenger seat that was hit, right? So he was like, "Yeah, you're not supposed to be driving your car like this and all this." My car still drove. Yeah, I didn't took my car to a tow truck. They done ruled it as total loss. I was like, "You motherfucker!" But the instinct of me knowing that my brother was in the tow truck business did not click to me during that time because I'm like, "Damn, y'all really played on my emotions." Anywho, I don't know. Maybe somebody could recently just got into an accident or something like that. I don't know. Maybe how you compose yourself. It's given like experience, you know what I'm saying? Like been there, done that. So like based off of whatever situation could have happened, you handled it very naturally, as opposed to how other people may have went about it, right? But whatever it is, going back to your purpose, um, it's very intriguing to people collective as far as how you are able to do whatever it is that you do. Like I said, you guys can be a reader. Some people can be like, how do you do that? How I want to be able to read like you or do, you know, but if you have not noticed, all readers are different. If you are somebody who is looking into wanting to be a reader, I don't even know the advice to give anyone because child, if I was to tell you 10 years from now, I mean 10 years ago, I would have never thought that I'd be here on this channel speaking to y'all. To keep it 100. I feel like it's something that chose me and then I over time, just got really good at it. Um, I don't know. So yeah, collector, whatever it is that you do, somebody's feel like you do it very naturally, okay? Some of you guys can be naturals, all right? Maybe you don't wear makeup, you don't wear like hair extensions or whatever the case may be. Somebody in your love life or something in regards to that, it could be just secret admirers or whatever. I feel like these are people that like that about you too, you know? Like you're not kind of like the mass majority of people that feel like that is a necessity. Maybe you somebody that's like, okay, special occasions I may, put a little razzle dazzle on it or whatever the case may be. but Monday through Friday, you like, yeah, it's not needed. Now, as far as the sound download that I had got, okay, hey Tainted, hey Alto. As far as the song download that I had got, it was Music Soul Child. Okay. And it was Music Soul Child So Beautiful song. Okay. So you know how he'd be like, "You're my baby, my lover, my lady. All night you make me want you. It drives me crazy." Look, don't pay attention to my voice. Just listen to the lyrics. Okay, collective dang. But he'd be like in the chorus, he'd be or on the hook, he'd be like, "Girl, don't you know you're so beautiful? I wanna give all my love to you, girl. Not just tonight, but the rest of your life. I wanna be always here by your side." So like whoever this person is, child, they want forever. Okay, I'm here forever, 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 forever. It was funny because I was asking my boss today. I was like, "Can you help me with the app so I can see my payroll, my sick hours, all that stuff?" So he was like, "You never signed into the app?" I was like, "No." He was like, "Never ever?" I'm like, "Never ever." You're like, "Never ever ever?" I'm like, "Bro." Funny, but yeah, what's that song from? Was it I'm Sorry, Miss Jackson? Okay. I'm hearing Jackson. Is it Jacksonville, Texas? Am I tripping? Somebody can be from Texas. Jacksonville. Where is that? Let me fact check myself. Jacksonville. No, it's in Florida. Okay. I don't know why I say Texas. Somebody can be from Texas, okay? Or somebody can be from Florida. Jacksonville, Florida. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I think that's from I'm Sorry, Miss Jackson, that part of the song. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Somebody wants to apologize to you. Okay. This could be somebody. I don't know why I'm feeling like it could be like a spiritualist here too. Like maybe you were speaking on something, or you know how people that like know you that like probably don't know all the parts of you, and maybe they stumbled across like whatever you may do spiritually, right? This could be people that could have like talked shit, said something or whatever, until they had started to keep watching you, and you started to hit the hammer right on the nail when it came to certain situations that they were going through, and it's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Like, yeah. All right. Some of you guys can have a natural body as well. Okay, it's built, not bought. No shade to if it was bought from anybody, but it's just like that's just your genetics. That you got that body from your mama, your grandma, your great great grandma, you know what I'm saying. The list goes back. So that's just how you was built. Okay. Like you got something that people would pay to have, okay? But again, it's just something about like your natural beauty. You may not think so, but like other people do. Maybe somebody here has like grown so accustomed to looking a certain way when they do have like the extras on, but they don't realize like how fucking beautiful they are with and without it. You know, it's making me think of my good girlfriend. And it's so funny. I be telling her, I be like, "Child, cut it out." Because like when I be seeing her and she don't have any makeup or anything, I'm just like, "You are so beautiful." And she be like, "No, I look rough." I'm like, "No, the fuck you don't." Like, only you can see yourself through my eyes. Like, girl, you look beautiful. So like on them days, like, this could be a friend, a lover, or whatever. On them days where you may feel like you look crazy or whatever. Like, no, you look good. I remember a guy telling me too, he was just like, when we see women without the extras on, to them, it's kind of like they know that when you do put the extras on top of you just looking your plain self, that it's gonna hit even better than how you look in your natural state. Okay. So even when you got your hair, your sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on, okay, in the words of Drake Relations, baby, it's hidden for something. It's hidden for something. Somebody likes that about you, all right? But let's get into y'all message. Let's get into y'all message because I'm too tooting, okay? All right, so let's tap in with y'all and let's see where are y'all at in y'all current soul's journey. Where y'all at with it? Ooh, love, love, so many things I've gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause it's the possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ooh, come on. Ever since the first moment, I come on, somebody really love your ass collective. Oh wait. Or just people in general just love what it is that you do. Like people they anticipate you coming or they ooh, sexual energy want to come out here. Yeah, this made me think of something funny as hell. Speaking of coming, right? You know how back in the day we used to abbreviate shit, right? So I think it was for my 13th birthday party. I was having it at my grandma's house. And I had wrote the flyer. So I was like, come to my party, but I spelled it C-U-M. But I'm just thinking like I'm just abbreviating some shit. And I had my mom look at it and she was like, you may not want you might not want to spell it like that. Their parents would have thought I was having a Diddy party, child. My God. Let me correct that real quick. Alright, so it says love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things, okay? I don't know why there's such a press on spirituality that I'm getting here because people that were raised a certain way or whatever the case may be may have their own ideologies of how they think or what they feel when it comes to light workers and what we do or whatever the case may be here. But for a great amount of y'all who could be into spirituality, people love what you do. Like maybe you bring a different sense of an essence to it, or you know, it's not it's not in the light of what some people could have um prejudged it about, right? And the reason why that you do whatever it is that you do naturally is because people can tell that you love it, like excuse me, you can tell in this interview, this magazine had reached out to me to do a interview and they sent me some questions and things like that. And part of one of the questions I was explaining, I was just like, because they just want to know my background as far as fashion and stuff like that. So I was explaining, I was just like, you can always tell when somebody is only doing something because it has a profitable benefit to it. And you can also tell when somebody does something because they actually really love doing it, you know? And that's what sets you apart, you know? So even if you got some naysayers around you collective as far as whatever it is that you got going on, as long as you love you and you love doing what you do, don't pay it no never mind. You know? I don't know why it's making me think of that. It's just I think she's like Asian and or like Dominican or something like that. Somebody can be Asian, somebody can be Dominican. Um, but she has a bakery with her son. But she sounds so black though. You can tell like she grew up in the hood or neighborhood or something. She was like, "You gonna pay my bills? No? Okay then." You know what I'm saying? Like them people is not paying your bills collective. So the people that do love you is going to be your audience. All right. What they say, you ain't gonna always be somebody's cup of tea, but you're gonna be somebody's whiskey. All right. Somebody really could like to drink whiskey. That can be significant here. Okay. What else? But you're surrounded by love. I'm hearing I got love all over me. Okay. And I just want to let you I'm completely. Who's that? That's Monica. Okay, somebody's name could be Monica. Some of you guys can have a friend that's in love with you. It's making me think of Monica from Friends. Some of y'all could have liked to watch that sitcom back in the day. All right, but yeah. I feel like also too, like you could be like a natural flirt. Okay, like maybe um I was watching this video of this girl. She was like a, I don't know what you call it with golf. Somebody can like to golf, but she was a cart girl. And the way she was like talking to the men and stuff like that, it was just so smooth. Like it was funny. The dude asked her, she was like, how much did the other dude tip you? She was like, I don't know, not enough. I was like, I know that's right. I know that's right. Uh, but yeah. Um, somebody loves a lot about you, okay? A lot of people do. But health came out here, okay? It says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right. Some of you guys could be like in the gym when it comes to health, okay? Like I said, built, not bought. So it's like you actually, instead of just taking the easy way, you know, out of things to have yourself look a certain type of way. Some of y'all could have just really put in the work. You know, I'm hearing Larry June. Somebody's name could be Larry. Somebody's birthday could be in June. What is this? I think this is Gemini season. Shout out to my Geminis. My Geminis. Okay. But I'm hearing I put in that work, work, work. All right. Bay Area can be significant. All right. Some of y'all favorite artists can be Larry June. Somebody loves the fact that you pay attention to your health or like um you honor your body, you know, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally. Um I'm also hearing healthy love as well. Okay. Some of you guys could have been in like a toxic type of situation with someone. And it's kind of like that one healthy relationship after the toxic one, right? Somebody who really do have love to give, right? Not somebody who just knows how to say it, but also someone who knows how to show it. All right, like I said, even with health, it's like, listen, for somebody that really love you, if you going through anything health wise, they're gonna try and make sure you straight. Okay, what's that song I'm hearing? Somebody wants to come see you, cause y'all, I was on my way to my hair appointment the other day, well yesterday, and I had played one of my old playlists. And it was literally no skips. I was like, "Ooh, I ain't heard this one in a minute." I was like, "I put this together." Oh. But I'm about to say the exact verse it made me think of. What he say, "Girl, you know you got the, and you know I got the thing that I like. Girl, you got the thing for real." When I was on a mission to make it, who used to sleep with you on the floor when you lived in that basement? Who else got all the things you need at 4 a.m. when it's late? I always pour up a drink and let you burn some. Come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in that car, come through. Somebody want to do something with you. They like, come on, come through. Oh Lord. I gotta make a rated R deck, okay? Because the way that the sexual energy be wanting to pop up out of here, okay? So adversity. All right. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. All right. I'm hearing talk to me in your love language. Show me how to connect with you. Okay. Like you could have came across somebody, right? And maybe the conversation flowed naturally or the way y'all meshed was real natural. Like it kind of felt like you've known this person before. It wasn't like really a shy phase here. It's like, what's up? What you up to? How was your day today? It was no icebreaker, you know? Um, and that's what I feel like intrigues somebody as well. Okay. With the death card in the reverse, it's like when people meet you, they don't want the connection with you to end at all. Whether you're talking to them, whether you getting it in with them, whether you just in their presence, like somebody just does not want the day, the conversation, or whatever to end when it comes to you. Okay. But this is somebody who you can come off a little challenging as well. And I feel like that can be very intriguing to people because I feel like y'all have this type of personality to where you can come off as like an open book, but when it comes to the deeper parts of you that really matter, the mysterious aspect of you that people want to know that you may not tell everybody, that's the part where what people want to know when it comes to you. You know, like what you be thinking about when you lay down and go to sleep. Like, you know, like what made you the person that you are today? Like what did you go through for you to be this loving, this caring, this nurturing? Like what, have you always been this way or like, what I'm saying? Those are the type of questions that come through people's mind when they come across you because what does adversity say? I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you done been through a lot of tests, when it came to things that may not have been so easy to get through. And you passed them as to how you were able to operate in this way of love. Because we all have a light and a dark side. And it's up to us as far as which side you want to show. And I feel like with love popping out here first, you choose to operate in love. It's not to say that you got that nuck if you buck energy in you if need be. Okay. So, yeah. Hey, Sana from India. Saying India made me think of India Irie. Okay. And I was singing this song earlier too. Um, what's that song? Said he is so real, 'cause it is the way that he makes me feel. And no, 'cause he is so real, and I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly. I remember the very first day that I saw him. I found myself immediately intrigued by him. Yeah, something about it. You intriguing people. It's almost like I knew this man from another life. Like maybe back then I was his husband. Maybe he was my wife. And even the things I don't like about him are fine with me. It's not hard to understand him because he's so much like me. And cause he is so real. No, because he is the truth. That's what the song is. Truth, I think. Yeah. Because he is the truth and he is so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am my reflection. Yeah. I fuck with India Arie. I love her. Okay. But somebody feel like you the truth. Like again, because this is something that you were destined to either do, be, whatever it is, like you are the truth as far as whatever it is that you do, accept, and people just gonna have to accept that. Period. Point blank. Okay. It says I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And the thing is, like, even when it comes to the things that you have went through, right? I feel like you guys have also accepted the fact that whatever has caused you to be this loving being that you are now, if it had not been for those things that you have been through, who knows if you would even be show up and be the person that you are right now. So I feel like a lot of y'all are in that space of just accepting the fact that, you know what, yep, X, Y, and Z happened, but it made me a better person. It caused me to think differently. It caused me to, handle situations differently, speak differently, operate differently. And all of that played a part as to why you are you today. Okay. All right, so let's see as far as the situation here. Okay, this is the situation love oracle deck. Let's see what's the situation here. Okay. Ooh, I should have bought me some more nighttime Theraflu. Y'all, I hate medicine. Oh my god, that's probably the only one I could do. Like Robitussin, hell no. It made me think of Everybody Hates Chris. When they just think Robitussin go clear everything. Like, no. And ginger ale and Pepto. Hell no. Mm-mm. I'm finna cut me up a lemon. I'm finna put some honey, make me some tea, put some cloves up in it, and a little apple cider vinegar, and let it do its thing. All right, so let's see. What's the situation going on? Okay, damn. Put it down, make them wanna marry me. Okay, we got engagement ring coming out here. Okay. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union, and completion. Okay. It's something about you, like I said, collective, that's making somebody want to put a ring on it for real. Okay. I feel like it's kind of like you attracted this person in because I feel like Big G has been watching how committed that you have been to yourself. Okay. You ain't been backtracking when it comes to how far you have come from being the person you used to be. Okay, you're operating more so out of love. Even if you don't have a love interest in your life, you're showing love to people, you know and that does not go unseen. All right, because we are what they say, we are what we attract. All right, some of y'all could have met somebody at the gym. Okay, like the places that you have been pouring love into yourself at may very much so be the place where you meet your people, you meet your soul tribe. As far as whatever it is that you love to do, it's attracting people that love seeing you do it. Okay, but you definitely got somebody intrigued here as far as like, you know, I'm trying to see what that look like. If you have been dating someone, oh, look at that happiness. Okay, right after acceptance, I seen growth in a reverse friendship. Okay, so here's the thing, because you really in your bag of you right now. Okay, you really in your bag of you. And when I see growth in the reverse, friendship, worry in the reverse, whoever this person is, they're very diligent. Okay, because how I feel like your mindset is, you have a goal in mind. You like, I want to do X, Y, and Z. I want to do this. I want to do that before you settle down, have kids, or whatever the case may be, and fully like give your time and attention to someone else. So it's like, yeah, maybe you're just looking for friendship, looking for connection. You're a loving person, and like somebody sees that in you. But I don't really, I just really don't feel like right now, like you're looking for love. Like love is not at the forefront right now. Okay. So with whoever this person is, y'all may start off as friends because, once you kind of state where you at with it, this is somebody who don't mind, taking the back burner and be like, all right, cool. We can be friends. But y'all relationship is gonna feel so natural to where like it I feel like it will naturally go into something serious. It's like you wasn't expecting for it to, but y'all built so much of a good friendship foundation to where it's going to. Oh, that's so funny, Tanya. I'm sorry. I just seen you say try apple cider vinegar tea with honey and lemon. I was just saying that. I, I wasn't even looking at the chat. That's so funny. But I'm gonna add some cloves up in there too. I had made some clove water and it got real dark. I had been like kind of fermenting it into the water for a while now. Ooh, yeah, that could be like a natural mouthwash too. But yeah, you and whoever this person is, it's going to it's I don't know why this gives Laura and Steve Urkel vibes. You know, like how in love Steve Urkel was with this with Laura. Okay, somebody can wear glasses, somebody can come off like a little nerdy. So maybe like, you have a preference as far as the type of person that you want to date. Maybe this person is your preference, you know? But it's until like you keep being around this person to where you're like, huh, I never thought about it in that way. But I seen this one clip. I don't know if it was ever aired or if it was just unaired clip or I don't know. But it was of Steve. I don't know why I wanted to say Steve Harvey. Somebody name could be Harvey. I'm here in Harvard. Somebody could go to Harvard University. That could be a confirmation. Okay. Um, but it was a scene where Steve Urkel was basically telling Laura, like, if if he didn't want her or anything, like he's just gonna move. He was moving, he had his bags and everything. And then that's when Laura was like, Steve, I don't want you to leave. He was like, why? What sense does it make? She was like, because I love you. Like at the very last minute, you know? So maybe that can be significant as well. It's like soon as you are kind of done with a situation and being like, man, what's the point of us keep talking? What's the point of us being around each other? What's the point of keep hanging, with one person here knowing that they got these deep emotions and the other person doesn't, you know? Um, hmm. So that can be for some of y'all, okay? But even aside from like the engagement ring aspect, right? Speaking of commitments, some of you guys can be having because wedding or marriage is a bit of like a contract, you know? Um whatever it is that you love to do, it could be contracts coming in with that, okay? Um I'm hearing like endorsements, ambassador, um something of that sort, something that's gonna like lock you in. okay? Because it does say partnership and union here, all right? And it's because just as much as whoever these people are that could be viewing you, looking at you, scouting you, someone like you, what sets you apart from everyone else is because they know or they can feel that this is something that you love to do. This is not just like for play or you just doing it just to do it. Like, no, you really love this shit. Okay. And I feel like a lot of y'all are going to accept the offer and it's going to bring a lot of fucking happiness into your life because you're going to be like, oh my God, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. You're going to have the ugly cry. You're going to be, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. On the episode with Sinead. Ah, remember that episode of Sinead when she was up at the shop? It's like, you gotta go to work on Myra's. Okay, some of y'all can be like nail techs or something. Like your work can be seen, in magazines or something like that. Okay. I do remember watching this real this girl, she was a hand model, and she was talking about how she was one of like, I don't know, I guess one of the hand models for the Chili's menu. And so her and all her friends went to Chili's, and so she showed her friends, like, "Look, this is my hand." And it was probably like 3 fingers at the corner of the, in the corner of the menu. That is so funny to me, but shit, I would have been like, "Yep, them is my 3 fingers, y'all." I would have been telling everybody, "Make sure you order the meal under my fingers." Okay. Ooh. You got a lot of partnerships coming in, Collector, whether it be love, whether it be work, okay? Because you are very deserving of this. Like you worked so hard, you went through so many challenges, you learned so many lessons to where like you are prepared for this. Okay. I'm hearing if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Okay. All right, look at that paradise. Huh. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Ooh, somebody may want like a destination wedding. Okay. Um, I'm seeing like a body of water here. All right, somebody can be on a cruise. Um, you can have a lot of fun in whatever this like work, love, friendship, whatever this is, like this is your period of time to really be happy, collective. Okay. Like just as how beautiful somebody sees you, not only on the outside, but on the inside, they want to show you the beautiful places in the world. That's like this is somebody that wants to experience these things with you. I'm hearing beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Okay. Mhm. I'm trying to tell you, collective, like the next relationship, partnership, whatever you find yourself being in, you're gonna have a time. Like I feel like this is somebody who's literally gonna be like your best friend. Y'all gonna hit it off so naturally to where like I'm telling you, people may see y'all and be like, dang, like how long y'all been together? And you probably gonna be like 3 months. You're gonna be like, damn, like based off of how y'all are, I would have thought that y'all been together way longer. Like it's gonna be on that type shit. Okay, this is somebody you're gonna be able to joke around with. Okay, love call. Oh shit. Okay, expressing love, message of love. thinking of you, informing you, okay? And the reason why I love why this card came out too, because this is somebody that I feel like you're gonna trust, okay? Like this is somebody that's gonna make sure that they call you and let you know what's up. Like, hey, I'm just thinking about you. What you up to? You know what I'm saying? Not calling you because they need something. Not calling you. Not no. It's just gonna be like, what's up? What you up to? I just want to hear your voice. You know, they get off of work, they hitting you up like, yo, I just got home from work. What you up to? There's somebody informing you. Like the type of shit where you ain't gotta ask them to do. Like somebody to where you say, like, let me know when you make it home. They really hit you up and let you know that they made it home. Okay. Also, this is that type of person to where, like, say if y'all, I mean, because it is playful here. If y'all got inside jokes and shit like that, or anything that reminds you of this person, you can be somewhere, they can be somewhere. If it's something that reminds them of you, this type of person is gonna take a picture and be like, "Oh, remember this? Whoop, whoop, whoop," or remember, look at this. Look, it's like even if this person is not next to you, they're still gonna want you to experience whatever they may be seeing. Okay. Ooh, shit. Ooh, collective. I feel like, if you're the one that had been in a toxic relationship before, and this is a healthy relationship, this it may come off like this is something that you may not be used to. And if it's the other person, this is something that they may not be used to. Okay? Like just being hit up to see what you're doing. So this may be somebody, in the beginning stages may not know how to like, but I can't even say that though, because friendship is here. Like again, if you build in a really good friendship with this person, that foundation is already going to be built. It's just that it's gonna be that transition from, like, friendship as far as what's a perfect example? Like, say y'all do go out, right? When y'all used to go out as friends, it's like, "Alright, cool, I hit you when I make it home," or whatever. Say it's like, "Oh, cool, I had a good time," whatever. End of the conversation. This is somebody's like, "Yeah, I had a good time, I can't wait till we do it again. Like, when's your next off day? Let's do something this day. Alright, cool." It's like, it's not gonna be like those once in a blue moon hangouts like it do be with your friends. This somebody's gonna want to see you frequently, baby. Like they gonna want to see you Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What is wrong with me? Evidently, y'all like it. Shit. Saturday. Okay. Mm, yeah. Sorry, y'all, my alarm went off. Somebody's favorite color can be yellow. That can be significant as well too. Okay, because I see this yellow phone, yellow, yellow. They call me mellow yellow. Okay. Mhm. I like however this is going. I really do feel like this is like that one healthy relationship after a toxic one. This is something you have to accept though, collective, because maybe you had your mind made up, or this person had their mind made up that ain't no way the type of person that I really want is out there. And I feel like Big G is like, watch this. Watch this. So when it come, you can be like, ain't no way. Like you mean to tell me he or she just wanted to call me just to see how I was doing, just to hear my voice. What type of game is this? Like y'all gonna be on some shit like that because you so used to the other shit. Motherfucker wanted to call you, argue with you, this, that, and the third. Like, you know, you're gonna have to accept it, collective, because like I said, this is your time to be happy. You deserve somebody like this because you're like this. Okay? You're like this. I'm hearing, um, I've been waiting my whole life to find someone like you. Okay? Twin flame connection, yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement, polar opposites. I'm trying to tell you. This is making me think of that card from the Love Romance where it says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Just like that Laura and Steve Harvey energy. Sometimes you got to step, not, you know, when you have your mind so set up as far as like the type of person that you want to meet, sometimes Big G will bring that particular type of person in and will reveal to you the spirit that they have. And then that be your test right there. Do you want to stay in this situation even though this is not somebody that you possibly, based off of how their character is, how their mindset is, just because they look good on the outside and they're not so much of a good person on the inside, are you going to continue to stay with this situation just based off of something surface level? Or are you going to keep an open mind when it comes to somebody who does not fit this, like, but honestly though, when it comes to you, I feel like you do fit the surface level and the inside. Then that is what can be so intriguing to someone because it's like, what's the catch? In the past, somebody here, either you or your person, has met people where maybe, they looked really good, but they like a box of rocks. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody who has a great personality, but you may not be too attracted to that person like that. It was always either something off, right? But with you collective, it's like it gives the whole package here. You know how they say sometimes you can be the right package at the wrong address? Yeah, you have to kiss a few frogs before whoever this prince or princess done came in. Okay, because when it comes to twin flame connections, those are situations you can, and the crazy part is like you can look, somebody can have twins in their family, or like y'all can look alike. Like, I don't know. Um, you know what this is giving me? Like, Kyla Pratt and her child's father, they look alike. Like, they look like they can be brothers and sisters. That's the crazy part. And like their daughter is such a great mesh between both of them. Like when she next to her daddy, she look just like her daddy. When she next to her mom, she look just like her mom. Like both of their genes was on some Mortal Kombat type shit, and they both won. Like that's what it's giving. So I don't know. Maybe you and your person can look alike. Okay. Um, but twin flame with uh, y'all complement each other very well. Like this person has a sense of naturalness about them, and so do you. Like neither one of y'all really got to do too much to be too much for some people. You catch me? Like, hmm. Somebody is gonna call you though, but and I feel like they're gonna express to you how they feel. Okay. Or they're gonna call, somebody here is gonna call you more than usual, is what I'm getting. Okay, I keep looking at help. Like this somebody's like, hey, you wanna go to the gym? Like they're gonna call you to do things that they know that you like to do. Just to be in your space, just to be in your energy or your presence. Like because this person, they know that you are a challenge. So they're like, huh, okay. What can I do in order to spend time with this person and not put too much pressure on it. I like how they think. I really do. I like how whoever this person is think because, it shows that they pay attention to the things that you like and is willing to incorporate themselves in it just for the sake of doing it with you. Okay? Love the way you pay attention. You notice everything. You are my everything. Okay? You can say you like goddamn, I don't know, animals, and this person is like, yo, I just got some tickets, knowing damn well they searched that shit. Figured out your off day, bought them for that day. Yeah, I just got some tickets to the zoo. You wanna go? I got an extra one. The extra one been for you, child. It been for you. Okay, you can be like, oh, I ain't never been here before. This person be like, oh, you wanna roll me somewhere? Like, where we going? Don't worry about it. And then y'all pull up at that spot. It's making me think of y'all seen those videos where like the dude he cracked the girl code, okay? I don't know who gave this man the plan book, but I'm gonna need all the girls to come. Okay, we I don't know what's going on. They own us, but it was like he was like, guess where we're going? And she was like, I don't know. He was like, it's somewhere that you always been wanting to go. I think they were going out to eat or something like that. And she said one spot and he was like, "Oh my God, how did you know?" She was like, "For real? We go." That man did not know where he was gonna go until she listed somewhere he knew she wanted to go. 'Cause I like the way he did that. It eliminates the I don't know. Whoever here, they're very thoughtful, okay? Very intentional. For a better word, very intentional. And this may be something that you ain't used to. Okay? It made me think about my brother. He'd be like, this something you may not know nothing about. It's something you may not know nothing about collective because whoever the type of person that you have been praying for, they out there. And that person is gonna see you for you. Not see you for what you got, how you look. They gonna see your spirit. They gonna see your spirit. Pictures? Okay, yeah. Sexy mother. Okay. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Okay. So this may be another sign too, as to like you knowing that this person is really interested in you. This could be somebody that likes to take pictures together. Whether y'all friends, like this is the type of person if y'all when y'all I'm not gonna say if because I feel like this is somebody that you really may end up with. When y'all get married, have kids and shit like that, this is the type of person during y'all little friendship phase, honeymoon, friend moon phase, whatever the hell. This is the type of person when y'all be kids, they gonna show them pictures to y'all kids from y'all was friends and be like, this is when I had your mama in the bag. I already knew I had her in the bag right here. Right here. When I took her here, had her in the bag. But this is somebody who likes to make memories, you know? Like, yeah, this is somebody who's not gonna be afraid as well to show you off, okay? I'm here. I just want to take you out and show you. I found me a trophy. I felt like somebody feel like they won when it came to you, collective. Like for the masculine aspect, because I do have a lot of masculines that watch me. For the masculines, whoever this feminine energy is, this is somebody to where like you can like you literally. There's a reading that I did that is called bragging rights or something like that. If you can find the video, I think it was on one of the lives. Go watch it. It may be connected to this. But you give this person bragging rights. Like if they talking to their boys feminine and they like, who you talking to? Who you dealing with? Woo, woo. Like they get to showing your pictures. Yeah, baby. They like, yeah, she look like this, but she even better in person. Okay. Her personality take the spot, her smile take the spot. You know what I'm saying? Collector was funny. Yeah, all of that. I'm also hearing a picture is worth 1,000 words. Okay, like somebody, ooh, wee, child, you got them looking at your pictures. If y'all just seen it, like if y'all was out, this is somebody, this is the type of lover that's gonna love to take off guard pictures of you too. Like, you may have homegirls where you be like, take this off guard picture. And like, you ain't got to tell this person this. Like, he gonna have something in the vault of you. You be like, where did you take? Somebody could be a photographer, okay? Like, they just really know how to get your angle right, or I don't know. This reminds me of one time when I used to work at Massage Envy. I remember I was in the lobby area. It was me and maybe some other coworkers, and we were kind of slow that day. And this couple had came in and they were so cute. Um, and I think their appointment wasn't until like maybe like 30 minutes or so. And they were outside and we just talking or whatever. And then we look outside and her boyfriend was like just taking pictures of her and she was just posing and stuff. I was like, that is so cute. You can tell like he was just enjoying doing it. Like this is that type of person. They gonna like taking pictures of you. Okay. They also gonna like the exclusives that you may send. All right, whatever that is, okay? Also, too, I feel like you have people that miss you, okay, with this nostalgia and energy here. It's making me think of Six of Cups as well. Um, it's crazy because like especially if you have like past lovers or past ex-friends or even ex-coworkers, whatever the case may be there. Like, and I feel like this is those type of relationships where it could have been toxic drama, shit like that. When it comes to these are people I feel like that fumbled you. Now, when it comes to them making new friends or having new lovers and things like that, it's kind of like these people are thinking about the ways that you really showed them love, whether you showed up for them, whether you wasn't afraid to show certain vulnerable parts of you, like somebody that you can really love and trust. Like these are people that really miss you, collective. Y'all may be getting some calls from people, from your past is because, I don't know, maybe your picture popped up somewhere or something like that. Okay? I feel like you look differently too. Like, you could have been somebody who could have wore extensions, this and that. Maybe you went natural, okay? And it's just you. Like not to say that you have not been you, but it's kind of like when you kind of like I gotta stop saying kind of like I'm trying to get my words together. Sorry, y'all. When you are around these people, maybe when you how can I word this? It's like you're no longer trying to fit in, collective. It's like you are in this space where you are creating your own life. What makes you happy? You doing what you love to do. You don't care what anybody else got to say. Maybe before in the past you care what people said when it came to certain things or whatever, so you confined to, you know, stick in said group, stick in said relationship, stick at said job. Now you doing what you want to do. It's crazy because my new loctician that I was talking to her yesterday, um, she had mentioned that I think she's at the army, and she had traditional locks, and she was just like, "Yeah, when was in the army, I had to take my locks out," and I was like, "Damn, that's so crazy." And so I guess she said like 2 years ago or something, they had that. I don't know if it was a law or something that had passed to where they're acceptable now, and I don't know, I just never understood things like that because it's like, what is my hair? As long as I can keep it back neat or whatever, what does your hair have to do with your mission on what you got going on? That's like saying like nurses can't be nurses because they have tattoos. Like, what does your tattoos have to do with saving lives? You know? Um, Maybe y'all can be going through something like that too. Like maybe you work at a certain job to where like they want you to look a certain type of way, but it takes away how you express yourself. You know, it's kind of like judging a book by its cover type of energy. All right. Um, because again, even pictures are surface level, right? Which makes me go back to like when it comes to whoever this person that you dealt with, when I was saying, yeah, maybe they may have met somebody who could have been physically attractive, right? On social media, they seen them, oh, you very cute, but then they got to hanging with someone and was just like, yeah, nah, I'm not having no fun with this person. They don't even know how to take a joke. They don't know how to be playful. Like, somebody could have took somebody on vacation and just to say that they was with the baddest bee or the baddest dude. And, it was just so boring. Aesthetically, picture-wise, yeah, it may have looked nice. But when it comes to true enjoyment, I don't think so. I feel like that's what could have somebody here missing you. Because whatever predicament somebody could have put themselves in, it was kind of like, dang, like I wish Collector was here. Somebody was like, yeah, I really wish Collector was here. Okay. But even going back to like modeling, when I was speaking on Fantasia on America's Idol, and I said America's Next Top Model by accident. Um, Somebody may be looking at your pictures and may want you to be like an ambassador for their brand or something like that. Because again, partnerships and unions are coming in, y'all. They are coming in. And you could have like been somebody to where you never would have thought of doing modeling, but when that first day is kind of like you killed it, it was just so effortless. You never know what your calling is until you go out and you try shit. It don't just always got to be one thing. A lot of people know how to do a lot of things naturally, and don't let anybody make you feel like, well, damn, what don't you know how to do? It's like, well, what do you know what to do? Okay? You ain't doing too much, you just doing too less. All right? So that's the truth. Sword and rose, okay? Clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. Ooh, whoever this person is, I feel like this is somebody who's a natural protector. Okay? When y'all go out, this is the type of person that don't like they back turned to the door. Okay? They like to sit to where they can see what type of motherfuckers is coming in and how the vibe is going. So while they sitting talking to you, eating y'all kiki, laughing and joking, they definitely peeping the scenery. Okay? They don't have just tunnel vision. This could be somebody who could be have some type of like again, army or police background, don't have to be, but it gives off that type of demeanor. Somebody could have been on honor roll. This is somebody who's very smart and intelligent as well as I see honor here. Okay. Cupid's arrow. Right on that ass. It says, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation struck by love. If this person is not in your energy right now, because I feel like some of y'all can be like, well, this person ain't showed up. When is this person coming? Whatever the case may be. This is your confirmation. Have faith. It's coming. And then you go reflect on this reading and be like, dang, K Rod was saying that this is the type of person that I was gonna come across. It ain't gonna feel forced. It's just gonna feel like this is the type of person they are not going to pressure you. They know how to read. What's that song I'm hearing? Read your body language and bring that body to me. Body Language by Janae. Was it Janae Eiko and I don't know why I wanted to say Sean Paul. Child, somebody could be Caribbean, Jamaican, okay? But Big Sean, body language, body to body. Mm. Ty Dollar Sign. Somebody's name could be Ty, nickname could be Ty. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, she said, yeah, don't just take your armor, don't just take your clothes off. Take the problems off. Take the armor off. Take all the drama off. Let go of your responsibilities you've been holding down. No, it's a lot of your mind, but I need your focus now. I need that. I give you that soul phone. Late night conversations. Can you speak my body language? Bring that body to me. Yeah, this is somebody they're gonna be very in tune with you. Because again, they're whoever this is very intentional. So they pay attention to like when it's an energy thing. This is an energy thing. That's why I feel like y'all are going to mesh so well together because both of y'all energy kind of opens up a red carpet of safety, of love. Like it does not feel like somebody here has alternative motives. If you ask this person something, they're going to tell you the truth. They're definitely going to tell you the truth. Also, this is somebody too that is not someone to like bash their exes or something like that. Um, very respectful type of person. Where they could say the harshest things about them, but they don't. Because I feel like that just shows that somebody is speaking from a healed place. Yeah. Mhm. This is somebody that honors your boundaries as well. So that's why I feel like if you do come to this person, be like, you know what, I'm not really looking for love, but like if you want to be friends, we can, you know. So this is somebody that's gonna really intentionally want to like have a friendship with you, like, oh, you know what, they got this going on. You wanna go? They're not gonna press you like as far as I wanna be with you or I want your body or it's not gonna be like that. You might be when it gets to the point to where you really start feeling this person, even just based off of the friendship, you might be thinking like, why the fuck this nigga ain't tried nothing? Calm your tits, collective. Calm your tits. Baby, all you gotta do is get a green light and this type of I've been waiting on this. I was trying to keep it respectful. Ready to be on that tip, You sure? You sure? Oh my god. But yeah, this is somebody who's very determined to create some type of foundation with you, even if it got to start off as friends. Very determined. It shows the intentionality within them, you know? Shit, this shit is going somewhere. I'm trying to tell you. Whatever this situation is going to go somewhere. It's just going to happen naturally. All right. It says cutting ties, moving on to receive what you need, progression, and arriving. It's like once I feel like both of y'all gonna be in this space to where when y'all get to feeling like, yeah, I really do like this person, like this is somebody who's making room for you and you could be making room for them. Like you're not even you may not even because you're already in the energy of not really dating, but you got this attractive, intentional person that you are building a friendship with that we'll hope that it would eventually, if it don't, I feel like they respect that as well. Because this is naturally how this person is. But when it comes to the things that they do um for someone that they know that a situation is going somewhere with, then you get even more of them and like you get a different access to them. Like I don't know why I feel like the break of y'all of breaking the ice that someone like someone or vice versa is like, say you can be the one that's like, I'm not really looking for a relationship, whatever, but you've been going out with this person, you've been having fun with them, you know, you start to get a little feelings, right? This is like this person going out on a date and say they, say you hit this person and be like, oh, you want to go somewhere Friday? I'm like, oh, you know what? I actually got a date that day, but we could do it, Saturday or Sunday, or whatever the case may be. For you to be on some I don't know relationship and whatever, somebody gonna be definitely tight about somebody being like a date. What? And I feel like that's when somebody is going to realize like I like this person more than a friend. Oh, Lord. Because what ships say, yeah, cutting ties, moving on. Because somebody feels like they have what they want with someone. Okay, clock. Time waits for nobody. Okay, that's clearly what I heard. Time waits for no one. It says needing time cycles and take time to heal, progressing. Okay, because progression's so on here. It's not like the more you hang around this person, whether it be a lover, a friend, or whatever, that it's constantly something that you feel like you got to step back from. This is something that you want to keep taking forward steps with. It's a clear indicator here. If y'all friends on social media, whatever, if y'all friends, they get to post some pictures, you be like, God damn, this person look good. That's what it be given. But also too, this is somebody here, I feel like that makes time. They will make time. Because I do feel like this could be somebody who also has a love for doing something that they operate in. Okay, wedding rings is at the bottom of the deck. Lord Jesus. Oh my God. This is somebody who, and that's the thing though. Okay, when you, just as you love doing what you do and you make time for it, they do as well. Okay, but that also is a reflection of how they handle other things as well. This person loves seeing you. They love your energy. They love talking to you. They like being around you, whatever the case is. So this is somebody that is going to schedule you in their time. That's what this love call I feel like is too. Like informing you, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do this X, Y, and Z from this time to this time. Like, what you doing around this time and this time? You know, like it's very intentional here. Very intentional. And once y'all do get to that point to where y'all in a relationship, it's gonna naturally be in the same essence, you know? Like let's go on a date. You know, I gotta work here and here. Well, we got some time. All right, cool. Let's plan it on this day. Like versus just hanging out to it transitioning to date nights, they gonna handle it in the same manner. So you starting off as friends with someone is going to kind of be like that preview before you experience this movie energy with this person, okay? Somebody here could be an actor. Somebody can also feel like huh, in order for something to progress, time could be a factor as well, okay? Um I don't know if somebody, this not be not may not be for all of y'all, but somebody can feel like someone works a lot or something. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So finding the time may be difficult. All right, but trust and believe. I feel like this is somebody who, because Teddy Bear came out. This is somebody here that, like I said, will make the time. So it's not really a factor. I don't know if your schedule is busy, their schedule is busy. Um, But I feel like even if you guys are not able to see each other, it would still be a sense of effort, like with phone calls or, something like that. I feel like phone calls are the best way to get in touch with someone. I mean, if you really want to speak to them, okay? Um, Teddy bear. Like I'm hearing I feel comfortable with you. Okay? Because when you think of teddy bears, like kids that hang on to teddy bears and things like that, that could be like their support, their emotional support. Okay. Y'all, I was laughing when one of my home. Ah, sure if you are online, comment below. But I was laughing because I had I don't know if Tana sent it to me and then I sent it to her. I don't know. But let me know if you sent it to me, Tana. I forgot who did. But because I just be regurgitating reels. It was this man, he was like, "I'm on my way to pick up my emotional support animal," and then y'all, why he pick up a rotisserie chicken in the back? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just a joke, y'all. Don't let the vegetarians come for me. But anywho, Teddy bear says interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Y'all both gonna be like, I don't know why this feels like remember on Love and Basketball when they showed like the stages when they was kids and how he pushed her and she ended up getting that scar. But then, they became friends and they ended up really like liking each other. It gives that type of energy because oh yes, yes, it do give me love and basketball. Somebody could love to watch basketball, okay? But y'all remember when they was at that dance and he was dancing with old girl and she was dancing with old dude and they was looking at each other? Yeah. Make you feel some type of way. Uh-huh. Mm. Because I feel like somebody here is going to like test to see if somebody likes them as much as they like the other person. This is like, okay, say for instance, like I was saying, you already made your point clear as far as like, I'm not looking for a relationship or whatever. And then this person, and then y'all been hanging out, and then you want to hang out with this person on a certain day, and they like, oh, I got a date, right? Then butterflies start turning in to motherfucking mosquitoes because you're like, who I need to bite to get them the hell up off of him. But this gives me an energy of like somebody, like how it makes you feel being that like you starting to like this person, y'all hanging out, and they are free to do what they want to do. But this gives the energy of like you, or if it's the other way around, the other person like saying, "Oh, I'm on a date," to see how the other person will react. Like, oh my god, don't be petty, don't be petty. But I feel like it's definitely going to show. Like the next time y'all hang out, it's kind of like, well, how did your day go? Well, how did your day go? But something gonna put some fire under somebody's ass where they could be in like, okay, I need to move, cause clock, I need to move. Some of y'all might be moving, okay? Some of y'all can live a distance from each other. I mean, when you think of ship, it takes you from one destination to another. Somebody can live overseas. All right. But somebody with me seeing receive what I need, receive what you need. Somebody feels like when it comes to you, they got everything that they need or want in a person. This child, chances are, even just the energy that I get from like the whole I have a date this day. That could be that person simply just saying that to try and, see how your reaction would be. Like, do you care? Oh Lord. God damn, y'all like each other. Oh my God. Uh, maybe if somebody feels like, somebody can be like real, cause you think of teddy bear, somebody can be like husky built or like really curvy. Like you're soft. It's like somebody just feels like you're soft. Also, too, like even just speaking of soft, like somebody feels like this could be a masculine that's very masculine, but it's something about you that makes I'm hearing I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. And it ain't, and it's amazing. It's not a days. I want you to stay with me by my side. I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, and it knocks me right. Like this could be somebody who don't got a problem talking to people. same sex, opposite sex, whatever the case may be, they don't have a problem talking to people. But when they get in front of you, it be like, Mama say, that's my two side, okay? Get the stuttering like, oh shit, I'm backing up. Collective, you got an energy about you, child. You just make them weak in the knees. Okay, because I'm telling you, this person looks at your picture and they be like, she is so fine, or he is so handsome. And then when they see you, it's like they just be lost for words. They like, ugh, gotta play it nervous. I don't know. That's not how they usually are, but with you, hmm and it's not like it's very natural. Like it's because I feel like you're just your true authentic self, So you being who you are, this person is just like, I just hope this person likes me for who I am naturally. I do feel like, based off of how this person looks at your pictures or whatever type of pictures that you have, they can prejudge you. Okay, I know I definitely had gotten that before. That's the first thing that person said. He was like, "Yeah, I was looking at your social media pictures. You got this going on this, that. I thought you were just a bougie LA chick." And I'm just like, damn. But for people that know me, I'm chill as fuck. Like, we gonna laugh, we gonna joke, we gonna have a good time. I'll make sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? We together, friend, platonic or not. But people, based off how attractive that you are, some people can like put you in that category of like bitchy, stuck up, rude, uppity. You know, it's like, bro, it might be a corny inside a taco from in the hoodest of the hood of the taco trucks, and I'll be the happiest woman on this earth. Okay, take me to King in Vermont to get that Kool-Aid. If you know, you know. Give me give me that Kool-Aid, okay? Some people are intimidated by you too, collective, because like people see you and they just feel like your energy demands high scale shit, not knowing that you may like a picnic or like you know take out in a view or like cook together. I don't know. It's just I feel like people they misjudge you. Okay, soulmate energy. Mhm. Damn, y'all got some good ass cards coming out with this one. I'm trying to tell you. You and the people that are meant to come in connection with you, whether it be platonic or not, these are your soul tribe. I'm telling you, because everything that you have been through that caused you to be the person that you are today is why certain types of people are attracted to you and coming towards you. All right. It say soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. Something with the partnership, a contract, something, like I said earlier, that wasn't confirmation. I feel like with addiction being in the reverse, okay, it says codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. It's not gonna be any of that. Okay, these are people that have healed, that had looked their demons in the eye, had tackled them, and has learned to love the past versions of them because they are no longer them anymore. But they still have space in their heart for that version because it helped them get to the version that they are right now. Everybody has a past. Everybody has been through situations, but dwelling in it, you know, with growth in the reverse, it prevents that. It prevents growth. So these two are people that has looked at their transgressions and was like, all right, we gotta do something different. We gotta switch some shit up. And did exactly that. Said what they meant and meant what they said. All right. But this is definitely soulmate energy. I'm telling you, like the people that you're gonna come across is y'all just going to mesh naturally. These are people that are going to want to call you. Hey girl, hey bro, what you up to? What you got going on? All right, cool. You wanna go? You ain't gotta force yourself anywhere that you were not invited to. Because the right people are going to include you. Whether it be lover, whether it be friend, or what have you. Some of y'all could have had siblings that told you, if you wasn't invited, if you were not invited somewhere, don't insert yourself. Because people choose who they want to choose at the end of the day, based off the energy. And sometimes your energy, based off what I'm looking at, some people don't want your energy to still the spotlight, still the attention. Because some people love you so much that it's sickening. And that's what they don't like. That's the crazy part. And I feel like that's the people that you could have walked away from or no longer deal with. People that wish that they had people that love them as much as they love you. Y'all totally different type of people. Sometimes people don't be jealous of the things that you have, where you stay, the kind of cars you have. Sometimes people be jealous merely off of your personality, your spirit. They can't take that. They can't duplicate it. They can't carbon copy it. No, because it's in you. So they would have had to go through the exact same experiences that you did, and even then, who's to say that y'all both gonna come out being the same? Somebody could be a twin, okay? It's like just because you guys came at the same womb, minutes apart, or whatever the case may be, does not mean that both of y'all lives is gonna look the same. All right. What else? Separation, it says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Yeah, you got a lot of past people that miss you, collective, as I was just speaking on them. Oh, and does it hurt? Wedding rings keep popping up at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. Some of y'all, when y'all do get married, when y'all do show y'all love publicly and whatever the case may be, it's going to really sink in when it comes to those past lovers of how much of a great person they missed out on. Like it is going to hurt. Like with me seeing uncertain the future, it make these people question like, dang. So I definitely don't got a chance with collective. Collective look happy. Collective is taken care of. Collective is in love to the point to where you accepted the ring from somebody. You could have had a past person that proposed to you and you didn't take it. But different people bring out different things. Unfortunately. Okay, I do want to see what this separation is about. Let's break the tarot. Six of Pentacles, people from your no, I don't know. That made me think of Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. These are people that wish that they should should have gave you what you are being given. That's what that is. Where you used to cry, argue, fuss, and fight about what you wasn't getting from that past person. Here you are having somebody give it to you without you even having to ask. Because, like I said, you think Big G wasn't paying attention to that? He wasn't making a list and checking it twice about how many times you asked somebody to do something? He knew where your heart space was at in it, and he knew what that person's heart space was at when it was being presented. They heard you the first time. If you know, I'm hearing if you can hunt, you can hear. Yeah, motherfucker heard you the first time. They heard you, and they see somebody else does as well. Hmm. Even also with the Six of Pentacles, it's kind of like what you get out, what you give out is what you get back. Where this person, where you was doing all this begging and pleading with, where you was unsure of the future between you and them, or left you feeling unsure about where the situation was going to go, is the same way that this person feel now when it comes to their love life. Josh said, yeah, it's biblical. They dig a pit for you and fall in it themselves, and pride before destruction be, because your unity. That's our unity pusher, yeah. It's always uh what do they say? It's always pride before destruction. These are people that could not put their pride aside and end up destroying whatever future that they could have had with you while watching you have it with someone else. The Emperor. This could have been somebody who could have been very controlling. Okay, this could have been somebody also that you could have felt like was your person that you were no longer that you were separated from. They wanted to control you. They wanted to leave you up in the air. I feel my brother present. That's crazy. I'm hearing that song, and that was his song too. Him and my mom got a video singing it by Loose Ends. You got me hanging on a string now. You never told me you were waiting, contemplating for my heart, my love. Like, what do you mean you never knew that you never told me? What do you say? You never told me you were waiting, contemplating. It's like here you are sitting here waiting for a motherfucker to do something right. Like, what do you think I'm waiting on? You. They was on black people time. You know how you be like, all right, I'm 30 minutes away. Or I'm getting in the car whole time they in the shower. This new person, whoever they are, if they say that date is at 8 o'clock, they're gonna be there at 7:45 on time because they respect your time as well as theirs. This person thought that they can control the narrative or whatever the trajectory of y'all past relationship was going to go, and you went totally off script as you should. Somebody really could be an actor here. Um, yeah, this somebody who could have been acting as if the emperor is that one person, right? Husband or um wife, take it how it resonates. It's kinda like this person knew that you seen them as someone like that, so they felt like they can just have you waiting. You could have been in a long-term relationship too, waiting for this engagement ring, this wedding ring, and it ain't came. But with that song "Loose Ends," it's like I feel like this person had they didn't tie up the loose ends. They had too many loose ends that could have been stroking their ego or them, whatever it was. Okay. Three of Wands. Yep, that's that waiting energy. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Two of Cups. Come on. Whole time you had unconditional love for this person. And it's crazy because this past person had unconditional love for you, but they was not ready to stop playing the field. What's that song I'm hearing? It just came on my playlist today. Somebody must really like to watch basketball. It's two songs. Um, by Ty Dolla Sign. Hold on. Hanging Up My Jersey. Wait, what's the other song that's coming to mind? I feel like both songs is clashing in my head right now. Cause I'm hearing she ain't here for games unless they're courtside and don't wanna waste your time, my time. She ain't here for games. These songs may be significant, so in case you want to listen to them. Unless they're courtside. I think the song is called Courtside. Wait, what she say? Spending your time and your money. Yeah, it's by Division. But he spells his name DVSN, but the song is called Courtside, okay? Somebody could be really good at math or like finances or something like that. All right. Somebody may want to go to a basketball game or that energy of like somebody wanting to find a way to be in your energy for my feminine energy. If you know that this masculine likes to watch sports or something like that, you could be thinking of like, okay, let me get some basketball tickets and we can have fun here. You know? But that courtside song, he was like, she ain't here for games, let's their courtside. Ain't trying to waste her time, your time. She made up her mind. Spend your time and your money, long as you spending something. She ain't there for games unless they're courtside. Yeah, I forgot the other song that was in my head, but yeah, basically. Oh, hanging up my jersey. Hang down. When I find you, I'ma lock you down. Yeah, somebody wanna lock you down, collector, for real, for real. How does that shit start off? Hold on, y'all. He said, I'm just trying to keep. Oh, let me turn this down so they won't flag me. Hold on, y'all. I can't get the melody right. But somebody done playing games. Like, I feel like it wasn't until they met you. I feel like it wasn't until they met you to where they like, yeah, I can't play games with this one. He said, I need a bad bitch who loyal ain't too mixy for me. Need a John to help me count this paper. I need a real chick with no filter on and no makeup. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you. Did we not mention that shit earlier? Cause I done been around the world, fucked a bunch of girls. Yeah, they talk the cup and shit, but they all be with the shits. Yeah, I done been around the world, fucked a bunch of girls. And now I'm a different space, tired all these bitches in my face. So shawty, where you at? Cause I'm around. I'm hanging up my jersey for you. And when I find you, I'ma lock you down, down, down. Yeah. Trying to tell you, like, this person is, I feel like they've been through that phase of like getting all that out their system, basically. And they seeing, maybe they came to that point to where they realize they making uh all they're doing is collecting soul ties. Because let me tell you something, now that your energy is what it is, enough to even make this type of person not wanna, because I'm here, I don't wanna be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Like, for you to make this type of person want or see themselves marrying someone, your energy is very powerful, like on every level. And if you ain't been intimate with this person, oh, they in for something. They definitely in for something. Child, they gonna wake up in the morning and go to K Jewelers and begins with K. Somebody like kissing you, somebody's initial can be K. Lord, you gonna have them searching rings in that bed after y'all. What once you done with that one, okay? Yeah, 4 cups to further confirm that separation card. Yeah. Somebody get, like, I'm telling you, when this pass, it says certain X in specific. If they see you married, child, this is somebody that's gonna be like, can I get a refill at the bar? Okay? In they feels. Slamming them fast at the bar tops. Drinking them straight with no regrets. What do you say? I got a problem. I like to taste. Wanna get wasted with you. Some you was good for me, but I don't care. It's like, yeah, cool trap collective. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all getting the best of me tonight. I got work in the morning. I got church in the morning. The hangman. Yep. Crazy part is, whoever this past energy is, they are not over you. But the minute they see you in that white dress, or you flash that ring, or your man, or whatever, that's what's going to signify that they need to let you go. Because there's still like a sense of a what if with this person. I don't know what it is, but they're still holding on to a like maybe one day, or mm, it's gonna hurt their feelings that they were not someone to put a ring on you. However long y'all were together, whatever y'all dynamic was, like, this is somebody that's going to wish If I had one wish, they're gonna be on that Ray J type shit on the fact that they wish that they Lord. Oh, they're gonna wish that they had the opportunity to put that ring on that finger. Because the most embarrassing it's gonna be a sense of embarrassment with this person too, because like either they're friends or people that know that y'all could have been together or whatever, like it's gonna be that question to this person of like either they friends gonna see your picture or something. They're gonna be like, you know, whoop de whoop got married, and then they're gonna want to see for themselves picture, right? And then they're gonna see it clearly. They're gonna see the truth. Like, oh damn, whoop de whoop is. Then the question gonna be, why didn't you? Yeah. It's gonna show some point of who's the problem. Mm, okay, what's this love call? I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Put your phone down. Okay, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. That's so funny that I was singing that song because Six of Wands speaks of like attention, being recognized for your accomplishments and things like that. Even if you don't show a picture of this ring or whatever, even if you just show this person, you show the world, like, hey, this is my person. This is like at the last minute. Somebody wanting to come rushing in passionately, Knight of Wands, give you a phone call before it gets to this fucking point. But it's like, damn, why whoever this is had to wait till they seen you with someone else to finally have some gas in their ass when it came to you. Uh, I be saying I like that. Now motherfucker wanna come with that gas in their ass when it comes to you. That shit is too expensive now. Mm-mm. Find somebody else to do it. What's this Knight of Wands about? Why does this person want to come rushing in? The Hermit. Somebody been watching you from a distance. For sure they have. Because whoever that past person is, they just feel like they had all the time in the world, especially with that Three of Wands. They felt like you was going to be at home, sitting on the couch, waiting to make that motherfucking phone call. And you didn't. You never did. So now they see that you done moved on. Now they want to make it. When they wasn't with you shooting in a gym. Okay? Because with this hermit energy, this can be somebody coming in too and being like, I've been doing work on myself. You know, I've been working on myself as far as being a better person and things of that sort. Um, what's behind this hermit though? Page of Wands, yeah. Can I see you face to face? Can I see you in person? Now they got all the time in the world to want to come and see you when you was begging for that. Because the thing is with this person, they want to look you in your face and really see if you really like how you really anything could be um construed like under text message or misinterpreted over text messages, right? Yeah. Somebody could be short because it made me think of Chris Brown song. You got that look in your eye. You own it, girl. Own it, girl. And we gonna get shawty. You ain't nothing. Talk that talk just like I like it. Just keep it on and poppin'. It's so crazy how people, whenever you upgrade and grow and you find better people and things like that, and people feel like you popping, that's when people want to start to pop up out the woodworks. People that been secretly watching you, hermit energy. Also, too, speaking on like the partnerships coming in for you, the contracts and things of that sort, be mindful of people that operate like this. People that never knew how to pick up the phone to see how you was doing, to check in on you or whatever. When you sign these type of contracts and you be joined with certain people or brands and shit like that, watch how much your phone start ringing. People you ain't heard since Pac died, child, hitting you up. Oh my God, I seen you and this and let's hang out. I was thinking about you. No, you wasn't. You see me and now you want a piece of the pie. That's what that is. People seen that you went through adversity towards getting to where you're going. Did they lend out a hand? No. Did they share your shit? Did they contribute in any way, shape, or form? Did they call you and congratulate you? No. Keep that same energy. Make sure you make these people keep that same energy, you know? And then you can still do it in the way of grace with the Queen of Cups energy. Because you're a sweetheart, collective. You're very loving, you know what I'm saying? The Queen of Cups is that type of woman that would take the shirt off of her back and give it to another person if it meant for them to keep warm and her to be cold. So to get breadcrumbs from people on your way up, Jesus, you can politely, go about your business respectfully. Because I feel like it's just fake energy connected to that. Like, uh, people knew that this is something like you just naturally had it in you. And these could be people that was envious of you because or didn't want to support you because they knew if they added on to the bandwagon of people that really do love seeing you do what you do, then you just may have had the possibility of getting somewhere. It's like why that shit really is a trip. Like people had all the opportunity prior to you being where you about to be. They had nothing but space and opportunity. And now, I beg the differ. Again, they're gonna be the same type of people that's gonna be hating outside the club because they ass can't get in. They seen what you had going on, they want to talk shit. Now they ass have has written a check that they can't cash. Cause you about to go through some type of revelation here. I'm hearing when I said that, I'm hearing in the book of Revelation, chapter 16 and 17. Thou shalt hunger no more, neither shall you thirst no more. The Lord shall wipe away the tears from your eyes. And get ready for a revolution. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, oh, they want a revolution. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Kirk Franklin. Somebody's name could be Frank. Somebody's last name could be Franklin, or somebody's name could be Kirk. Okay, the past person that you could have dealt with, you could have had that Rashida and Kirk type shit. Okay, That was definitely a no. I feel like with that, you seen the truth and the clarity when it came to that situation. Somebody that just wanted to string you along, keep playing games, and when they was finally done playing games, they can whip you out their back pocket and be like, "All right, I'm ready." What? Absolutely not. Okay, yeah, the devil energy. As I speak on that type of person, 501. All you did was argue, fight, and be at odds with this person. That's all it was. The world, but you completed that chapter. You completed that cycle, collective. You may have left that situation with nothing, but when you learn to look at it in a different way, you did leave with something. Your dignity, your pure heart, your strength, your durability, your perseverance, and the strength to keep pushing through. Okay. Saying that makes me think, speaking of push, somebody wants you want to have kids with you, child. Like this is I'm telling you, whoever this new lover is, this type of person that like to give push gifts and things like that. Like you may not even really be into shit like that, but like, you know. But it made me think of this magnet my grandma had on her fridge and it said push, pray until something happens. I feel like that was in every black person household. I don't know. I just feel like we all collectively live the same life, just in different fonts. But like my grandma used to have that magnet. And I feel like you've been it's so many song downloads. I was about to say you've been hoping and you've been praying. What song is that? It's in my most high jams. I got a gospel playlist called the Most High Jams. Um, Ready for Overflow. I think that's what it is. Let me put you on. It's by Tasha Cobbs Leonard. She was like, I've been hoping, I've been praying. It says, eyes haven't seen and ears haven't heard the kind of blessings, the kind of blessings that's about to fall on me. 'Cause victory is here. Kick defeat out the door. God's doing a new thing. Get ready for overflow. 'Cause I'm getting ready. Yeah, y'all, collective. This is your season of overflow. And them doors that you used to try and push open, this is like Big G open them for you. Things are about to happen so naturally. Like I just feel like you about to be in awe. Cause look at that 9 of Wands. You done been through so much and you done picked yourself back up and persevered through it all. You didn't let that past relationship harden your heart and make you a bitter person. No, love was the first damn card that came up out of here. You still had love to give. Even though you felt like you gave your all to that person, you left it and still had some in your cup to give. It wasn't like you made everybody be the company of what you made during your misery season. You know what I'm saying? Doing the healing work, going through that breakup, whether it be through friends, lovers, leaving that job, whatever it was. You didn't speak or project, things onto other people that may have had opportunities and things like that just because yours hadn't came yet. I hope you're ready for this, collector. I hope you are ready for this because you work so hard for whatever is about to come in for you. Listen to that song. It's called, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. Little trip, looks like what? Okay, let me not mix that with a gospel song. We ain't talking about no thongs now, okay? It's called I'm Getting Ready, okay, by Tasha Combs Leonard. Listen to that song, okay? And I'm gonna give you another song I'll be listening to when days be heavy. All right. Because the thing is, collective, because I'm getting the feeling of like uh someone feeling down. When you go about something in a natural way, it takes time, it takes effort. There's a lot of people that can pay their way in or could, you know, speed things up by other ways. But you know how you see a waterfall and it's just naturally flowing? It's going at the pace it's supposed to go. Allow yourself to flow, collective. Everything's gonna happen naturally, exactly how it's supposed to. Cause then your flex is gonna be different. Your flex is gonna be different. Cause you know the work that you put in. Listen to Yolanda Adams, Open My Heart. Okay? Open your heart, collective. Being that love was the first card that came out. All right. We're about to get some spirit messages to end. And then I'm gonna go make my tea because I'm playing. It says you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are. Did I not just say I feel like somebody felt a little down? Okay. It says you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. Okay? I was just telling a friend of mine, it's like your life, I mean, your intuition is your life's GPS. Anything that comes from confusion is not from God. Whether it be that friendship, whether it be that relationship, whether it be that job. Sometimes we have to understand when we have met our limit of what our purpose is in those spaces or with those people and be okay with that. We gotta learn to be okay with that. All right. What else? All right, cool. Two more and then bottom of the deck. What does it say? It says, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Exactly. Like I said, collective, everything that you have been through, it ultimately made you who you are today. And it's like, give yourself credit for how strong you have been to get here. Give yourself credit. Those silent battles that you've been through that you were not able, that some people didn't know of or didn't see, or give yourself grace. 'Cause we live in a world now where everybody, appears that they ain't never been through no shit, you know? So it says you are doing your best and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love. happiness, and hopes and dreams. Okay? Don't beat yourself up if you was not able to accomplish everything in one day. It takes time, you know? Listen to your body. If your body say you need to rest, you need to rest. If your body is like, all right, we need to get up and we need to do something productive today, do that. I was listening to what's his name before I read the bottom of the deck. His name is Hindsight. Some of y'all should subscribe to him on YouTube because he has some good like motivational talks and stuff like that. And he's a big tea drinker as well. Um, but definitely subscribe to him. I feel like that would help y'all a lot. I don't know what your algorithm is popping up or what it is causing. That's how I know I'm tired. Child. Now I'm over here talking like mama say. Just go subscribe to him. Hindsight. Okay. It says take some time to rest and that's funny. It says take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Okay? Listen, collective, because you don't want to burn yourself out. You are not in no race. You are exactly where you're supposed to be right now, doing exactly what you're supposed to do or be doing. Burning yourself out ain't gonna make you get there quicker. It's already written for you. It's already written for you. All you gotta do is continue to place yourself in places, and you never know who you may see, meet. You never know. But stay true to what makes you happy when it comes to what you love, whether it be said person or said thing. All right, collective. So that is your message for tonight. Y'all got a good little chunk of, I don't even know how long this video is. Definitely about like 2 hours. Child, I am a certified yapper. All right, y'all. This is your message. If that resonated, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping a tea. And when it's hot, and I need to go make me some tea right now too. Okay, bye. Love you.